Hey guys, I'm Haley and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about nutrition. Fitness and nutrition go hand in hand and you really have to get a good grasp on both to really have a well-balanced, healthy and fit lifestyle. I'm going to show you guys how to make these breakfast ideas so you're able to get a healthy breakfast in when you're on the go. So when I have a meal, I initially look at my proteins, my carbs, and my fats. So your protein are your building blocks. In protein, there's things called amino acids, and they build on your tissue to create new tissue. When you work out, you need your protein to build because you're tearing muscles, you're creating new muscle, so you're gonna need that protein to build, grow, and repair after a workout. The second thing I look at when I'm making a meal is my carbohydrates. So your carbohydrates are an energy source. If you are an athlete like me, you need lots of carbohydrates for energy. Carbs are always looked at as a very bad thing and you're not supposed to eat them, but they're actually very, very important for your energy. As well as fats, and that's the third thing that I look at when I'm making a meal. So they're also an energy source, but they're a little bit of a different energy source. Your body takes them secondary to carbs. The first thing I'm going to put together for you guys is egg muffins. So as I said before, the first thing I do when I look at a meal is make sure I have a protein, a carbohydrate, and a fat. So this is going to be our protein source as well as our veggie source. So you need egg whites, some oil for your muffin tin. I'm going to put in some turkey breast lunch meat, mushrooms, peppers, and red onions. First thing you're going to do is spray your pan. Second thing you do is you're going to pour your egg whites into the muffin tin. You're going to have to get it about 3/4 of the way full because we're still going to add some ingredients. Start adding things that you want to put in there. So the first thing we're going to add is mushrooms. So another thing I'm going to add is red onions. And the last thing we're going to add is orange peppers. And although the eggs are a protein source, we can add a little bit more. I just have some chopped up turkey breast. So you just have to preheat your oven to 350, and once it's preheated, you can put the muffins in there to bake for 15 to 20 minutes. So now that our egg muffins are cooking, we can focus on our carbohydrate and our fat source for our breakfast. So the first thing we have is our oats. These are just quick oats. They'll cook in the microwave, so these are the easiest thing to do when you're on the go. We're gonna add about 1/3 cup of blueberries to our oatmeal. So once that's done, we just have to add the water so we can cook it. I always cook it in the microwave, it's fast and easy. So I'll just put it in for 2 minutes on high. So now that our oatmeal's cooked, we're gonna add our fats. So if you're a peanut butter person, you can add peanut butter to your oatmeal. This is what I do. It's kind of like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it's good to go. But if you're not a peanut butter fan, you could also use nuts. So these are cashews, but you could use almonds, you could use walnuts, whatever you want. They all work pretty good on oatmeal. So when I make my meals, I'm usually using a food scale. But if you don't have a food scale, there's a couple things you can do instead. With your protein, you want to have a palm full. So you want to make your protein source as big as your palm. Your carbohydrate source, you want it as big as a cup. So you cup your hand, and anything that'll fit in that cup of your hand will be your carbohydrates. And then your fats is the size of your thumb. So you want the fats to line up with your thumb and no more than that. I hope you guys enjoyed that nutrition segment. I hope you've been following along with our fitness segments as well. If you guys want any more nutrition tips, you can follow me on Instagram.